Good morning. Today is December. God, I don't even know anymore. It's all such a blur. Um, I think it's December 18th. And I'm not sure if I hit the record button. Let me just. Yes, I did. Good morning. Today is December 18th. I just took my daughter to her gym class. On Wednesday they have gymnastics, and they have to bike there on their own, but it's still dark outside this early in the morning, and she didn't know exactly how to get there. I mean, she does know, but she's a little insecure about it, and when it's dark it's scary for her. So uh, I'm that mommy that tends to say, oh, okay, I'll take you there, I'll bring you there. So I've had my morning workout, did some shopping because we were out of butter and we need some vegetables for tonight for dinner. So I went to the grocery store, and now I'm back here and thinking what I'm going to do today. Yes, well, I've got some things to show you. I am way behind on my advents. Today was a lovely one though. This was today's one, and it's nice and brightly colored. I really like these style where there's almost no white anymore. I think it's quite lovely. And the other ones I've put in bags because I simply don't have time or energy to spin a lot these days. Shush, guys. I haven't covered them up because, well, you know, this is just a Vlogmas. So sorry if they bother you. So these are all my advents for now. I'm just going to save them until I do have some time, and that one will also go into a bag. Yeah, it's all a blur really. I have been knitting on my brother's shawl yesterday. We had an appointment somewhere, and then I have to sit in the waiting room for a long time. And then I take my brother's shawl with me, and as you can see, well, it's getting quite long now. For me, it looks like someone's really long giant sleeve. But yeah, I'm good ways. If it was a cowl, I would be done now, but it's not. I need to wrap it around my neck at least once until it's long enough. But it's still fun. And uh, the person that sits at reception, he's a really kind man, and he always comes out of his booth, and we have a little chat about knitting, and he likes how I'm not on my phone because everybody's on his phone nowadays. Um, and he keeps asking me how far along I am with my shawl. So that's funny. Yeah, so this is still growing, although slowly, because I've also done something stupid. Someone famous asked to if there were people who would test knit their secret project design they made. And of course I said yes, and I thought, well, this person is not going to pick me, this person's too famous, this person, well, there are lots of people who will respond to their request. But lo and behold, they did pick me, and I cannot show you the project, but I think I can safely show you the yarn, which is this. They're all mohair, and it's growing slowly, and I think it's beautiful. This is all drop skid silk, except for this one. I bought this one Let me think. Is that 3 years ago now? 2 years ago. 2 or 3 years ago. On a French goat silk goat. On a French goat farm, they had mohair goats and they made their own yarn. Well, they sold the fleeces to a spinner and then they can sell it at the farm again when it's done. But it's just slightly too thick for the thing I am making. So I ordered two more balls of drops to compensate, and so I can put this one aside again because it's just slightly too thick. So this one gets snowed under. That's not what it's supposed to look like. So yeah. So this is fun. And now it's going back into its secret project bag until I can talk about it. The deadline is January 14th, so I am never going to make it, but maybe I can show you afterwards. So that's a nice thing for the new year to look forward to. And besides that, I made, of course, a Gage swatch. The Gage swatch I can show you because it has got nothing to do with the actual project. And I made a little blanket for my niece's dolls. I knitted her some deer dolls for her birthday in January, and they still need some more clothes. But I also knit this Gage swatch for this project, and I thought it would be nice for a little blanket. So the dolls now have little blankets. I don't understand really. You have to do a Gage swatch in a garter stitch for so and so many rounds and rows and stitches, but then the actual project is not in a garter stitch. So I don't understand why that is. Maybe one of you know why they ask that, and then a totally different stitch pattern for the actual project. I don't know. Anyway, the blanket's nice. It's mohair held double, and it's the same drops kid silk as the other ones, but in different colors. So I thought I could just make a blanket for her, and I was waiting for my yarn. So the yarn for the project is partly from stash and partly new. So yeah. And the other thing I have is mittens. I joined the Mitten 2024 mittens by Edna. It's a free pattern on their website, but Edna sent me some yarn for me to participate, and I have one finished mitten, and it's a really lovely mitten with a house and moons and stars, and a Latvian braid here underneath. Of course, I didn't completely follow the pattern because the thumb you have to do. The dark gray stitches have to be a purl stitch actually, and the mustardy ones knit stitch, and I just did the knit stitch because I just couldn't be bothered. It looks nice anyway. So yeah, one mitten finished. It just needs to be blocked and then the stitches will even out. It's quite a rustic yarn, but I really like it. It's fence two threads. I don't know the Swedish word for it. I will link it down below. And the second one is, well, I'm as far as this, so I just put it on the needles yesterday and I'm going to work on it some more today because I still am waiting for the black kid silk mohair to come in because, you know, postcards and Christmas cards are slowing down the post. I'm hoping it'll come today because I already am on a time crunch and I really need to finish said project. So yes, today will be this. Other than that, still slowly adjusting to my new meds. Yeah, it's hard. I have to up the dosage every now and again, and then I need to readjust to that. And Yeah, well, I'm just tired all the time. But well, it's also dark and gloomy outside, so I think my vitamin D is also somewhere down in the basement because there's no sun, and I hear everybody talking about how tired they are. Well, just a few more days, 2 more to be exact, and then it will be Christmas break for 2 weeks, and I'm going to have a lot of fun with friends and family. So that's that. I've seen a lot of people making the Christmas bubble already. That's really wonderful. A lot of people told me they really liked the tutorial I made, so I'm very happy with that. Um, if you have made one, please tag me on Instagram. I would love to see. And yeah, I guess that's it for now. Short one, but yeah, not much to tell. Just holiday rush. Okay, and then I'm going to sit down and watch some nice vlogmases and podcasts and whatnot, and then knit a bit more on my mitten. And I will see you soon. Bye.